Good evening, world. This is Ivan O'Mara here again. Right, this is going to be another video. I'll be continuing my Lord of the Rings read-along. Okay, my Lord of the Rings read-along. Right, I am on chapter 10 and I have 4 pages left and I'll be finishing chapter 10. In this video. I'm going to keep saying this, world. The countdown is ticking as you only have what? You only have what? You only have a good, I don't know, today's the 23rd. You have a good 17 days left of me on YouTube after that I'm done, man. Sometime November 10th, I am making that final announcement. After I make that final announcement and I find out how wicked you really are, we try when we share your death, I choose death, I'm not going to do it like that. Obviously, I'm officially piecing out my wife. Once me and her are king and queen, you guys are not left behind and you're no longer saved. I'm going to keep saying that. Obviously, once I finish my book, I'll be done. I went over my book today. I'll be done going over my book at the end of the month, early November. Once I finish going over my book and I finish my book 1 read long. Once I finish my book and I finish my book 1 read long, I will what? My book 1 read long, I will what? Once I finish my book and I finish my book 1 read long, I will what? I will what? I will take those walks. Take those walks at night and I'll what? I'll just look at the stars, listen to some music. Take those walks at night, look at the stars, look at some music. And then what? Prepare myself mentally because I know all hell is about to break loose for instance. I'm in the mirror. Is you guys are going to turn me into a porn star. I'm not interested in having sex with all these dirty women. As I told you, I'm a virgin. I'm willing to save my virginity for my wife. I don't struggle with fucking sex, man. I don't struggle with sex, and I'm willing to save my virginity for my wife, and I'm not interested in having sex with all these trashy women in Hollywood. Obviously, as I'm holy, and I'm not interested in having sex with all these trashy women. Obviously, there's a reason why, guys. You have to understand, guys. There's a reason why I'm a virgin. There's a reason why I'm a virgin. The one reason why I'm a virgin, obviously, is because I love my wife, obviously, and I'm willing to save my virginity for her. Obviously, the second reason why I'm willing to save my virginity, the second reason why I'm a virgin, because I know all these women are all ex and they're all trash. And if I'm not kidding around, if I went home with a woman and I had sex with them, and I looked down there, I would run away because I told you, when VJ posted that picture of her vagina, my body got an itchy reaction because I'm fucking holy, man. I'm fucking holy, and I'm not interested in trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm only compatible with my wife because she's the only one who could be fresh, obviously. Hence why me and her are the only ones who what? Me and her are the only ones who are meant for each other, obviously. Because VJ is N and VJ is God, she's the only one what? She's the only one who could be fresh, and she's the only one who's compatible with me. Whereas you guys are not compatible with me. Because you're trash and you're from here. You see what I'm saying here? Obviously. Whereas VJ, because she's trash, she doesn't mind hooking up with trashy men, obviously. Because VJ knows that she's trash, obviously. Because VJ's trash, yeah, I don't mind hooking up with this guy. I don't care what this guy has. I'll just hook up with him anyways. Because VJ's fucking trash, obviously. And that's what you guys got. You guys got your trashy VJ. Whereas I get VJ all fresh to myself, obviously. And so I'm the lucky one, obviously. Yeah. Since I set the whole thing up, obviously. Right. There are 2 reasons why I'm a virgin. 1, because I love my wife and I'm willing to save my virginity for her. Second reason is because these women are all trash. I'm holy. I'm not interested in having sex with all these trash women, obviously. As I told you, I can stay a virgin forever, no problem. That's how holy I am. I can stay a virgin. Yo, Ivan, how do you do it, man? I'm holy, man. I can easily stay a virgin forever for the rest of my life if I wanted to. Ivan, really? Yeah, man. I can be a virgin forever for the rest. I can be a virgin for, I don't know, 100 years, 200 years. I can easily be a virgin. 29-year-old virgin, I don't even struggle with sex. Obviously, I don't even struggle with sex. Whereas VJ, because you turn her into a whore, She obviously struggles with sex, obviously. Because you said, yeah, how can we cause a mess in Ivan's life? We have to turn VJ into a whore. That's the only way we can cause a mess in Ivan's life, obviously. Turn VJ into a whore. To cause mess in VJ's life, turn Ivan into a whore too, obviously. But I told you, even though you're going to turn me into a man whore, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know VJ struggled and the mess happened in Hollywood, obviously. Right? Even though, you know what I'm saying, sweetie? Even though I know the mess happened in Hollywood, obviously, and you struggled to fight the animals, I said the mess would happen, but I don't think so, man. I'm very, very strong, man. I can easily fight off these women in Hollywood. Whereas VJ, she took me for granted. Because VJ's stubborn, she took me for granted. Hence why she just, I might as well fuck this guy because this guy's fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying there? Yeah. Hence why VJ what? You know what I'm saying? VJ obviously, she struggled obviously to fight off the animals. Whereas me, what? I could, like, even though I know these Hollywood women are cats, I know they're all true. One reason why I can fight them all too is I know they're all trash too, obviously. Which is fucking gross, obviously. Because I told you I'm fucking holy. As pain as feeds the whore of my soul. As when I look down and I see STDs, my body will get an itchy reaction, obviously, because I'm holy, obviously. There's a reason why VJ cannot see me, because I don't want her fucking touching me. That's fucking gross, man. It's fucking gross. Yeah, Ivan, we all know you're holy, but yeah, you know I'm holy, and you're gonna force me to have sex with all these dirty women when I'm not fucking interested in having sex with all these dirty women. You're gonna force me to have sex with my stepmother. It doesn't get any worse than that. I'm fucking holy. This is gonna affect me, guys. I'm fucking holy, man. There's a reason why I'm a virgin, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm a virgin, guys, because I don't struggle with sex, and I'm holy. And I know all these women are all trash, and so they're incompatible with me, obviously. Yeah, there you go. And you're gonna put my wife through that pain. You're gonna put my wife through that pain when I pay this fee. When you know I was willing, yeah, we know you're willing to say virginity for your wife. Yeah, I was willing to say my virginity for my wife, and you want to put my wife through that pain, all because of your selfishness, because you want to see Ivan O'Mara have sex. Because you guys are fucking wicked people, and you're nothing but messing with me, and you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna pay the server price. You're not gonna be saved. You're gonna be left behind, as you chose to cause a mess in my life when I didn't do anything wrong. All because of your enemy, when I would never do that to you. Hence, I'm also going to cause a mess in your life. When I'm king and my wife's queen with me, you're left behind and you're not saved, obviously. You have no idea how much this horror mess haunts me, and BJ knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes I have a tough time sleeping, obviously. Thinking about her, hooking up with those men. You know what I'm saying? You guys know, though, yeah, Ivan, because we have the keys, you guys know, yeah, Ivan, we know ever since you found out about the mess, so the mess has haunted you, yes. Not a day goes by when I don't think about the mess, man. The mess fucking haunts me, obviously. And it pisses me off. You think after putting me through this and having to die for my wife, having to die for my beautiful wife, after putting me through that whore and after putting my wife through that whore, having her husband be a porn star, if you think after doing that, I'm going to let you get your full kick of that, I'm going to have you make videos for you on my Sabros channel. It's not going to happen. I'm not making any videos for you on the Sabros channel. You're going to be left behind and banned by God. Because I'm not going to let you do with that. Right? And the countdown's ticking. I'm not fucking kidding around. Once I make that final announcement, that's it for Alvin Moyer. I'm not making any more videos for you. If you want to, I'm going to say this, man. Whatever you want to do to me, do it quickly. If you want to turn this virgin man into a porn star and have him be humiliated in front of the world, where I'm not fucking interested. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, world. I'm not, all you Hollywood women, I'm not interested in having sex with you. Because you women are fucking crazy women. I'm not interested in having sex with all you dirty women in Hollywood. I was willing to say my virginity for my wife. Because of your selfishness, you want to have sex with me. You're going to get your bullshit sex. You get what you fucking deserve. The fact that you want to put my wife through that pain, it shows how wicked you really are, as I'm not interested in having sex with all you women. And the fact, and what do you guys do? What do you guys do when I'm hooking up with all these women? You're at home pleasuring yourselves. So while my wife is tripping at home, you know, I'm saying, oh my God, you're VJ, because I told you, because VJ is what? Because VJ is a woman, and I'm white, obviously. I'm saying, very special, obviously. Like I told you, VJs are very special too. Because I'm why I'm obviously what? I'm obviously special. Because I'm very special, obviously, VJ is obviously what? VJ is obviously gonna trip balls, obviously. She's a woman too, obviously. VJ is obviously gonna trip balls because she's a woman, obviously. Just like when I see VJ with men, it really pisses me off. I told you, I'm not as crazy as VJ, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as crazy as VJ, obviously. I'm not as crazy. Because I'm a man, I'm not as crazy as VJ, obviously. But I told you, when I see pictures of VJ kissing men, it really gets me and it pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? When I see all these Hollywood men bragging about how they bang VJ, it's a very shitty feeling, obviously. And you feel like shit. You feel like shit. It's a shitty feeling, obviously. VJ doesn't understand the pain, but once I pay his fee, VJ will finally understand the pain. You'll finally understand the pain, sweetie. Right? You will finally understand the pain. Because VJ takes me for granted. She cries all night long, I love you, I love you. And then what do? You keep hooking up with more men. It's hard for me to take her seriously, man. It's hard for me to take her seriously, obviously. Because it's a saying, actions speak louder than words, right? In other words, VJ's actions don't really show that she loves me. Even though I know she loves me, it's hard for me to believe that she loves me because I know she takes me for granted. She keeps hooking up with men, obviously. Well, I stay here and I keep my virginity for her, obviously. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Ivan, VJ's like, oh my god, Ivan can easily hook up with any woman that he wants to. Yes, I can easily go out there and hook up with a woman if I want to, but I don't want to because they're all trash. And the second reason why is because I fucking love you, man. I love you so much, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I love her a lot. Hence why what? I will never ever hook up with another woman because I only want VJ to be the only woman, memory of woman I can ever have, obviously. That's how much I love her, obviously. And I want to die for her too, obviously. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And hence why you women are all jealous, because you know, yeah, we know, no way are we going to let VJ get Virgin Ivan alter herself, because you guys are selfish people. You make mine and hers relationship your business. So because we can't see Ivan have sex, he has to pay to be with his wife. As well as we're envious, he has to pay. We have to see him have sex, and all these Hollywood women want Ivan have sex with all these trashy women before he can see his wife. See what I'm saying there? You guys are fucking wicked people. Fucking wicked people, man. Because you have no idea how much I do not want to be a porn star. I was wanting to save my virginity for my wife, and I figured out to play this game, okay, I'm like, why are the doors locked on me? And I'm like, okay, the doors are locked on me because the gatekeepers don't want me touching the money, obviously. At the same time, the world wants to see me have sex. They want me to pay a fee. That's the reason why they lock the doors on me. They lock the doors on me because the gatekeepers don't want me touching their money, obviously. At the same time, you world have to find an excuse to have me pay a fee, obviously, to see me have sex. I figured it out, man. Okay, if I write my own book, the world's gonna have me what? The world's gonna have me pay a fee to be with my wife, obviously. You guys are gonna turn me into a porn star, obviously. So you want to turn two innocent people into porn stars, into a man whore and a whore, all because of your selfishness and your envy. You want to see both of them have sex. Because you guys are fucking wicked people and you're fucking selfish people, man. Yeah, we want to see Ivan and VJ have sex, and in doing so, you cause mess in both their lives, and you try to destroy the relationship, obviously. And now what? And now when Ivan and VJ are king and queen, you're left behind. Ivan's peacing out with his wife. Yeah, man. You guys made this choice because you guys are wicked people, man. You're fucking wicked people, man. And now my wife cries tears every night. Why? Because you fucking infected her. You fucking infected her. And she doesn't shut the fuck up, and it's fucking annoying. At the same time, you haunt me every night. Every time when I think about the horror mess, it haunts me. You guys know what I'm talking about. I have the keys. I have the keys. You guys, Ivan, we know ever since you found about the mess, it's been haunting you. Yes, man. Ever since I found about the mess, it's been haunting me every fucking day, and I can't stand it. It pisses me off. You always constantly wonder, oh my god, what did VJ do with this man? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? VJ hooking up with all these men, all these attractive men. It's a very shitty feeling. Hooking up with my brothers, it's a very shitty feeling. And VJ doesn't understand the pain, but once I pay this fee, she'll finally understand the pain, obviously. But I told you, even though I'm gonna pay this fee, VJ, I never wished for this karma to happen. As I was willing to save my virginity. I know, yes, I was willing to save my virginity for you. I really was. I was gonna save my virginity for you. I really was, man. And you guys all know, yeah, man, Ivan's fucking innocent. Like, VJ's innocent, but she's not as innocent as me. As VJ, she got duped into selling, obviously. She chose to sell, obviously. She got duped. She sold out, obviously. So VJ's not as innocent as me, obviously. But she's innocent too, obviously. But I'm fucking innocent as I was forced to pay a fee. Yo, Ivan, we forced you to pay the fee. Yeah, you forced me to pay this. You forced me to have sex with these women when I'm not interested in having sex with these women. Hence why when I find out how wicked you are, and you try me sharing death, I'm going to cry my eyes out. Because I now know death is my fate, and I don't want to die. Obviously. I know to save my wife, I have to fucking die. Otherwise, the crying will never stop. Obviously, VJ won't shut the fuck up. It's fucking annoying. Obviously. And I also know I'm going to be a fucking porn star. Obviously. And I'm going to be humiliated in front of the world. So you're going to humiliate me in front of the whole world. Yeah, Ivan, we're going to have you take off all your clothes, be naked, and have you, we want to see you pound this woman and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you're willing to cause mess in my wife's life and cause mess in my life all because of your selfishness. Because you want to see me have sex. And while my wife is tripping, obviously, right? Oh my God, what if this woman what? What if this woman takes Ivan away from me? The VJ will be tripping, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see VJ tripping, you know what I'm saying? What if this woman takes Ivan away from me and all that stuff? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who's Ivan with? You're going to see how crazy she is, obviously. Right? So while I'm hooking up with all these women, obviously, you guys are pleasuring yourselves at home and my wife is tripping. So you guys have to cover VJ's mess. You also have to cover my mess. VJ's tripping in Los Angeles. She's crying tears because her husband's banging all these women. You see what I'm saying here? And you guys, while she's crying, you guys are pleasuring yourselves because you want to see me have sex. I want you guys to get an idea how wicked you guys really are, man. You're nothing but a mess some wife made. And you're wicked people and you deserve to be left behind. You're not going to be saved. Yeah, man. You're fucking wicked people, man. You're nothing but a mess. Hence why there's a saying in the Bible, the wicked are separated from God. Because you guys are wicked people and you don't deserve to be saved. And what? You don't deserve to be saved. You deserve to be left behind. And there's a word together in the Bible how the wicked are separated from God. The wicked are separated from God and what? The wicked are separated from God and they are what? They're separated from His glory. Obviously. And they see hell. Obviously. The symbolism of you guys. You guys are wicked people. You want to purposely cause mass in both me and one side because you guys are wicked people, obviously. Because you have no idea how shitty of a feeling it is knowing that so many men touch your wife, man. It's a fucking shitty feeling. So every time I have sex with VJ, I know so many men touch VJ. It's a fucking shitty feeling. So when me and her are intimate together, you know what I'm saying? Even though we're intimate together, I know VJ was naked and she gave her body to another man. It's a shitty fucking feeling, man. It's a shitty feeling. You guys don't feel my pain because the reason why you guys don't understand my pain is because you're blind by your envy. Ivan's so beautiful, VJ's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be together because you don't understand my pain. But once I pay this fee and I come from that, you're finally gonna feel my pain. Your eyes will be open and you're gonna cry your tears. Oh my God, we're wicked people. Yeah, man. Because what you did to me and wife is fucking evil. You purposely I told you it's one thing to be envious and jealous. As I get jealous when I see attractive couples on the outside, obviously. I love doing that. Obviously, I get jealous when I see attractive couples. You know what I'm saying? I get jealous when I see attractive couples. I've seen many attractive couples in my life, and even then, even though I gave them dirty looks, oh my God, that chick is hot, I'd date her. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever purposely cause harm in that relationship because it's an evil thing to do. It's evil to fucking purposely cause harm in someone else's relationship. And that's what you guys did because you guys are fucking wicked people, man. You're fucking evil people, man. See what I'm saying there? Babylon for a good 5 more minutes. I'll start reading Lord of the Rings. Not Babylon for the rest of it. I'll talk about me and my wife's personal life, as I love talking about that, obviously. Right? That's why I'm going to keep saying this, world. The countdown is ticking as once I make that final announcement, that is it for Ivan O'Mara. And what? I'm officially what? I'm officially what? Peace not for good after I make that final announcement. I am not making any more rules for you. After the horror that you're going to put me through, I'm not going to let you do like that. The horror that you're going to put my wife through, I'm not going to do like that, obviously. As you have no idea how much I don't want to pay this fee. Yeah, Ivan, we know. Yes, man. I don't want to pay this fee, and I don't want to be a porn star, as I don't struggle with sex, and I was willing to save my fucking virginity for my wife, man. That's what pisses me off. Ivan, we know that, but we're fucking selfish. You know what I'm saying? All the Hollywood women, we're selfish. We all want a piece of Ivan before VJ can be with him. You know what I'm saying? We all want a piece of Ivan. Hey, you let your, hence what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep saying this. You let your devilry and envy take over when it's none of your fucking business. You make me and my wife's relationship your business when it's none of your fucking business, obviously. And you make it your business. Oh, so because we're God and we're very attractive, you make our relationship your business when it's none of your fucking business, obviously. We want to see both I and VJ have sex before they can be there. Okay, if you want to see both me and her have sex or bullshit sex, you get your fucking deserve. When me and her are king queen, you're not a part of the experience, and you're left behind. You get what you fucking deserve, obviously. As I'm not going to save you after what you did to me and my wife. As I told you, paying this fee is a whore of my soul. As you're going to turn me into porn. So I'm not having sex with like 50 women. No, man. I'm having sex with hundreds of women, man. Hundreds of women. Most porn stars have sex with what? Most porn stars have sex with what? Most porn stars have sex with what? Like 100 women. 100 women, 100 men. I'm having sex with hundreds of women. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,500. Looking at a lot of women, a lot of Hollywood women. You're willing to have me have sex with a virgin man, have sex with that much woman before he can be this wife, all because all these Hollywood women want me so bad. Well, I'm not interested in them. I'm not interested in all those fucking women. And you want me to have sex with them. I'm not interested in having sex with them, obviously. So there's a reason why when they have sex with me, my spirit will run away. Because those women are not meant for me. I'm only meant for my wife. That's why VJ is the only one who can see me. And I'm the only one who can see her, obviously. I'm going to give you a heads up, VJ. When I pay this fee, you know what I'm saying, don't hate me, you know what I'm saying. When I pay this fee, I will do my very best to be faithful to you, obviously, because I love you, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my very best to be faithful, obviously. But if I mess up, man, because I'm having sex with so much woman, there's a high chance I might mess up, though. But I'm going to do my very best to keep it business conscious. But I told you, because these Hollywood women are all catty, but I'll be able to fight them off. Obviously. Because I'm green, I'm holy, I can obviously fight them off, obviously. Yeah, Ivan, we know you're holy, yes. Because I'm holy and I'm green, the reason why, Ivan, you're very holy. Yes, I'm very holy. I'm so holy to the point whereby I don't struggle with sex, man. I'm not tempted. Ivan, like, I don't understand. So think about this. I know I can get any woman I want, obviously, and yet you don't see me going out there and banging women. Why? Because I'm very holy, obviously. I don't struggle with sex. At the same time, I love my wife, obviously. I care so much. I care that much. You know, so there's sometimes when I see an attractive woman, who I'm saying, oh my God, this chick is hot. I'm saying, you're tempted to go, to get the girl's number or something like that. But I know, oh my God, I can't do this shit because I love my wife. Yeah, that's how much I love my wife, man. So whereas VJ is the opposite. The reason why VJ is like that because she's a whore. You turned her into a whore. Hence why she just has sex with so many men, obviously. Because you turned her into a fucking whore, obviously. Right? Before I talk about me and my wife's personal life, obviously, before I talk about me and my wife's personal life, I'm going to read Lord of the Rings. I'll babble on for a good, I don't know, babble on for a good 4 more minutes here. Then around 20 minutes, I'll read Lord of the Rings. 4 pages of Lord of the Rings. Obviously, right? Right. 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 That's why VJ is so proud of me. It's because of me I saved her fucking ass, man. Yeah, you're fucking welcome, sweetie. I saved your fucking ass. Because VJ knows what I did for her, man. She knows what I did for her. I suffered death to save her fucking ass. I suffered death to save her, man. She doesn't know what hell I have to go through. You have no idea how much I'm gonna cry. how much I'm going to cry knowing I have to die for my wife. Because you guys are wicked people. And you somehow think after causing this mess, putting both me and my wife through that horror, obviously, messing our lives, having me have sex with my stepmother. As I told you, when I find out that I have sex with when I have to have sex with my stepmother, I'm going to cry. You have no idea how much I don't want to do that, man. But to save my wife, I have to do that, man. And you see the horror that you put me through. I have to have sex with my stepmother. It doesn't get any worse than that. That's how fucked up this world is, man. Even my own stepmother wants to have sex with me because this place is fucking crazy, man. I have to have sex with my stepmother to save my wife, obviously. And after that, I have to have sex with hundreds of women. And what's really going to get to me paying this fee is knowing that after I have sex with all these women, I'm going to suffer death, obviously. So that was your plan. Okay, humiliate Ivan, let's see him have sex. And after we have sex, kill him. So you're going to kill me, obviously. After I have sex with these hundreds of women, you're going to kill me, obviously. And the day I know I'm going to die, I'm going to cry fucking heavy tears. Because I now know I'm about to die for my wife, obviously. I now know I'm about to die for my wife, obviously. I'm gonna fucking cry heavy tears. And my wife's gonna cry heavy tears, knowing what her husband has to go through to save her, obviously. And once I come from death, you guys will finally see you're wrong, and you're gonna cry your eyes out. Oh my God, we're wicked people. We did this to an innocent man. Yes, you did. You did this to two innocent people, as my wife is innocent too. You turned her into a whore. You set the whole thing up for her because you're fucking wicked people. And it's all those assholes in Hollywood who banged her, who got trashy sex with you. You got your fucking deserve. Obviously. And her spirit ran away. Obviously. All those guys in Hollywood, they know they got ripped off sex. You got your trashy VG and you got what? You got your rip off sex, obviously. You got your raw sex. Right? And all those assholes in Hollywood who all brag, oh, I bang VG. Look, man, you know the whole thing is bullshit as you what? You set the whole thing up for her. Had you not separated her, this mess never would have happened. Yeah, Ivan, we know if we didn't separate you from his wife, this mess never would have happened. Yes, if you didn't separate me from his wife, this mess never would have happened, as me and my wife would be together to this day, was we're fucking inseparable, you see. As long as VJ's with me and she sees me, she would never cheat on me, obviously. Just like I would never cheat on her. As long as I'm with her, I would never cheat on her, obviously. Whereas when we're separated, obviously, if the dogs and all go after, of course she's going to mess up, obviously. Especially if she's a full-time porn star. The dogs are obviously what? They're all going to go after, obviously. And so you see all these Hollywood men, oh, I bag me. You see how cocky you are. I mean, look, man, you set the whole thing up for her. Had you not separated her, this mess never would have happened. And you guys know, all you guys in Hollywood, you know what I'm talking about. Had you not separated me and Vijay, this mess never would have happened, obviously. So I shut you up for good, obviously. I'm going to keep saying this. All those guys in Hollywood who bang Vijay, you guys are fucking assholes. And you're fucking jerks. You deserve to be left behind. You're not going to be saved, obviously. Because you're fucking assholes, obviously. Anyways, I'm going to read Lord of the Rings. What page am I on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm on 225. Obviously, right? Even if we are allowed to leave Bree unhindered, we can hardly hope how now to leave it unnoticed. But I shall try to get lost as soon as possible. I know 1 or 2 ways out of Bree land, other than the main road. If once we shake off the pursuit, I shall make for Weathertop. Weathertop, said Sam. What's that? It is a hill, just to the north of the road, about halfway from here to Rivendell. It commands a wide view all around, and there we shall have a chance to look about us. Gandalf will make for that point if he follows us. After Weathertop, our journey will become more difficult, and we shall have to choose between various dangers. When did you last see Gandalf? Asked Frodo. Do you know where he is or what he is doing? Strider looked grave. I do not know, he said. I came west with him in the spring. I have often kept watch on the borders of the Shire in the last few years, when he was busy elsewhere. He seldom left it unguarded. We last met on the 1st of May, at Sarn Ford down the Brandywine. He told me that his business with you had gone well, and that you would be starting from Rivendell in the last week of September. As I knew he was at your side, I went away on a journey of my own. And that has proved ill, for plainly some views reached him, and I was not at hand to help. I am troubled for the first time since I have known him. We should have had messages, even if he could not come himself. When I returned many days ago, I heard the ill news. The tidings had gone far and wide that Gandalf was missing, and the horsemen had been seen. It was the elven folk of Gildor that told me this, and later they told me that you had left your home, but there was no news of your leaving Buckland. I have been watching the East Road anxiously. Do you think the Black Riders have anything to do with it? With Gandalf's absence, I mean, asked Frodo. I do not know of anything else that could have hindered him, except the enemy himself, said Strider. But do not. 3 pages and I'm done here. But do not give up hope. Gandalf is greater than you Shire folk, you know? Shire folk, no. As a rule, you can only see his jokes and toys, but this business of ours will be his greatest task. Pippin yawned. I am sorry, he said, but I am dead tired, in spite of all the danger and worry. I must go to bed, or sleep where I sit. Where is that silly fellow, Merry? It would be the last straw if we had to go out in the dark to look for him. At that moment they heard a door slam. Then feet came running along the passage. Merry came in with a rush, followed by Nob. He shut the door hastily and leaned against it. He was out of breath. They stared at him in alarm for a moment before he gasped. I have seen him, Frodo. I have seen them, Black Riders. Black Riders, cried Frodo. Where? Here in the village. I stayed indoors for an hour. Then as you did not come back, I went out for a stroll. I had come back again and was standing just outside the light of the lamp, looking at the stars. Suddenly I shivered and felt that something horrible was creeping near. There was a sort of deeper shade among the shadow across the road, just beyond the edge of the lamplight. It slid away at once into the dark without a sound. There was no horse. Which way did it go? Asked Strider. Suddenly and sharply, Merry started, noticing a stranger for the first time. Go on, said Frodo. This is a friend of Gandalf's. I'll explain later. It seemed to make off up the road eastward. Continued Merry. I tried to follow. Of course it vanished, almost at once, but I went around the corner and on as far as the last house on the road. Strider looked at Merry with wonder. You have a stout heart, he said, but it was foolish. I don't know, said Merry. Neither brave nor silly, I think. I could hardly help myself. I seemed to be drawn somehow. Anyway, I went and suddenly I heard voices by the hedge. One was muttering and the other was whispering or hissing. I couldn't hear a word that was said. I did not creep any closer, because I began to tremble all over. And I felt terrified. I turned back and was just going to bolt home when something came behind me and I fell over. I found him, sir, put in Nob. Mr. Butterbur sent me out with his lantern. I went down to the west gate, then back up towards South Gate, just nigh Billy Fernie's house. I thought I could see something in the road. I couldn't swear to it, but it looked to me as if 2 men were stooping over something.